Good morning. This is Kola Adebisi Bolaniwa from Divine Pen Inspirational and Counseling Messages. And you are all welcome to today's edition of our program titled Mastering Others is Strength, but Mastering Yourself is True Power. Mastering others is strength, but mastering yourself is power. My brothers and sisters, the viewers at home, it is good to understudy someone so as to gain your own avenue. If you go and look, or may I say, if you do proper researches, you will see that everybody that have moved to one post, or may I say position today, they have to understudy someone before getting to that post or position. Let's look at the political arena. The political gladiators today, they were once a servant to somebody. I mean, they serve before being getting to that position. They have to understudy someone. That means when you are under when you are trying to understudy someone in order to gather more information, in order to gather more knowledge, so as to impart into your own ability, in order to produce good results, you have to understudy someone. By understudy that person, it means you too, you are trying to build something, which is strength. You are trying to develop something, which is strength. And by developing that strength, it means you are trying to lay a good foundation for yourself. In this life, one thing must follow another. One thing must peg one another in order to get to one position. If you look at the alphabets and figures in the nursery and primary realms, before you get to three, you have to count one, two. In the alphabet, before you get to letter F, you have to make sure you count letter A, B, C, D, E. That means learning is a process. You can't just wake up and say you have known all this. You have to walk through process to gather more knowledge. So that means becoming a leader is not something you just wake up one day and say, I've become a leader. You have to follow. You have to serve. You have to understudy some people. The period you are using to follow, the period you are using to serve, it is known as your mastering period. And by that mastering period, by the time you gather all the information, by the time you detect all the facts that you know, you have already you have already developed enough strength. But my brothers and sisters, the viewers at home, let me tell you this: mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. But strength is not enough to build a good structure for yourself. You have to get enough power. If you have strength, strength will only guide you to be on your own, to withstand some situations, to endure some period of activities. But now, to move forward, you need what? You need power. That means you must know yourself. You must know yourself. And before knowing yourself, you must be yourself. And immediately you be yourself, you have already halfway to where you are moving to. Before one could call him herself an achiever, a winner, you must know whom you are. You must be able to know your own ability. You must be able to know your do's and your don'ts. When you master someone to develop the strength, at the same time, you must also master yourself to build the power. If you master someone and you create the strength, but you fail to master yourself in order to build the power, you can never succeed. You will only be trying. You will only be putting effort. But where is the power now? And to gather the power, there are things that you must know. One, you must find out about your ingenuity capacity. What is your ingenuity capacity? Your creativity level. Are you a genius or someone that do someone that just someone that will just do things without taking anything into consideration? You must know your reasoning level. You must know your thinking faculty. You must find out about yourself. You must know when you can do something, when you cannot do something. When things can be done easily by you, when things cannot be done easily by you. Now, we are talking about two factors: mastering someone to gain strength. Two, mastering yourself to gather power. Mastering someone to gain strength, mastering yourself to gather power. They are the two sides of a coin. What the phrase is trying to tell you is that to be successful in life, you must first understudy someone. After you understudy someone, you also understudy yourself. That means you learn from those that have done what you are doing and that they have done it successfully. You must learn from them, learn their tactics, know their strategies. Now, when you have gathered all those things, find about yourself, have a good structural planning, be selective, be tactical and focus. When you combine the two together, you have succeed in what you want to do. My brothers and sisters, you have to master someone and master yourself to have a good balance of your future prospects. Remember, life is like riding a bicycle. To keep the balance, you must keep moving. That means find out about yourself, you gather the power, find out about the previous winners, know how they plan to achieve their goal so that you too will be able to work out modalities on how to get to your own way. If you master someone, that means you understudy someone, you have gained strength. You master yourself, you understudy yourself, you have gathered power. That means you are on the right track. That is the inspirational talk this morning. Mastering others is strength, mastering yourself is power. When you gather strength, you still need power. When you have power, you still need strength. That means both are the two sides of a coin. Understudy someone, understudy yourself. Mastering others, mastering yourself. May the blessing of the Almighty God be with every one of us, guide us, protect us, and be with us until we meet for another edition tomorrow morning at the same time, at the same venue. Divine Prayer Inspiration and Counseling Messages channel on YouTube. Join us, and I say bye bye until we see face to face. Bye bye.